Game is do or die for both teams. It's NewBee versus MVP Phoenix with your commentary team of Syndren and OD Pixel.
And still in the mid lane, as you said, the lead here for the SF. Moves catching up top lane. They've got a Hex now onto March. Rabbit going forward here with the and now with the stun. March is out of place. He's got the charge. He's going to be able to get it off there. I don't think that the poison damage is going to be quite enough. He should be okay. He's going to be very low. Bottom lane though, KP went in onto June. Oh! The final right click there from KP, reaching around the tower. And that's going to be your first blood there to KP. And as I said, this is the
closer for last hits. Unless if he only goes for Rocket, as now June is going to walk in and ward. No, he didn't ward actually. He's just going to
he's just
take a maledict.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this.
There's a lot of heroes around here. June popping the cogs. One raise comes through onto June. QO looking for a second one. Will find it. Cold Embrace. Is it going to save you against those magical raises? For the side of NewBee, they want to try to find something in return. Moo onto Febby. Will find the kill. Now Moo with Sanchez. Can he turn it around? QO. No, Sanchez's got to run. But QO not going to find a kill. It's a double kill already for the SF. And now they're going to try and chase for more. Going up to the high ground. KP moving in. He's got level 4 Blade Fury. And he's not going to be able to quite close the gap between the two of them. But double kill for the side of MVP. Bringing it to 3 for 2 on the scoreboard.
That was some weird movement from June there. I feel pretty good.
The offlane for NewBee, June has now got his level 6 on the clock. Moving towards the rune spot here. QO and Nuts are about. He's going to just drop the cogs here. They're trying to go in with the maledict as well. June's got to be careful. Cold Embrace is going to help him for the time being, but QO, he wants the kill. Moving in with one raise. Should be able to find the punches after. Stick charges for June, and now the hook shot. Trying to turn it, but it doesn't matter. June's down. QO's going to lose his life here to Moo, though, as they find the kill in return. And it's simply a 1-for-1 trade there in the river, but of course, favoring the side of NewBee as they get that kill on the SF form.
He does have a mango, though.
It's TPing from Jug, who has the Omni Slash available. If they can get the charge onto Rabbit, Rabbit's going to blink straight away, but they're going to go for this one potentially. March continuing on the charge. He's going to need a bash or two. Now he's going to turn on this. The TP's come out. He's a little bit spooked. He's going to go for the TP. They haven't got anything to catch up, but the damage with the Sonic Wave, they'll bring him down, and that's what you get for TPing out in front of the tower.
Very quick reaction to the tower, and probably just bring him down with Impale Finger and any sort of help from the side.
And we'll see if he can turn this one around, because with Nuts and Febby in the neighborhood, March is going to want to go all the way in for this one. Here we go, but the Hex is there, as you said. He's going to try and turn it around with the Earthspike. Now June coming in with the cogs, holding March. He plays the finger as well. March is going to go down, but the Death Ward is doing a lot. It's not quite enough. Now it's Nuts is in trouble as well, but now the June is Sunshade looking for another kill for the side of NewBee. They're going to chase down Nuts. He's walking around with a healing one. It's not going to save you. Heal that up, Mother Drucker. Rabbit with the kill. 2 kills for NewBee. And maybe even more. Q and Febby coming in. Febby with the track. Maybe MVP can try and salvage this. Find something in return. Oh! The Shuriken bounces. They'll find the Wyvern. Now they touch Rabbit. He's got to blink in 1 second. It's not enough. KP with the Omni Slash finds something in return. And it ends up being a 2-for-2 trade between the sides.
Very, very important here, friend. The classic Juggernaut build we used to see before a couple of matches was...
Oh, they're going to charge, but there's a lot of heroes. Yeah, March says, I'm out of here. And with the Winter's Curse cancelling the TP. 4 heroes going straight in onto KP with a Hex as well. There's no way that fish can flop away. He's going to go down, and they're looking for March as well. There is a hook shot available. Is he going to try for it? No, March is out. March is out with the charge.
It's 15 armor on Roche with Melstrike as well as that, so... Very powerful. It's been
Febby trying to be sneaky. Oh, he smokes. That's not a dust sun. He does get the dust out in the end, and they'll find the kill. But a bounty hunter down and a smoke down. March looking for the TP out. Nothing to cancel that one. March will escape. Febby in here, just waiting to see if anyone else comes towards it. Bottom lane, that's going to start to get the push on again. MVP, they've got to be careful. Sanchez moving in here, trying to look for QO. Will find the slow here with the Arctic burn. KP's actually played through straight into 4 of them. He says, we're going for this. And then he says, no, actually, we're out. Nuts backing up as well. Hook shot now to QO. Going to break it up in the river. KP can't get past. Sonic Wave onto 2. Now they're looking for KP here with the Hex. Death Ward to be dropped. Nuts with the high ground, but the Winter's Curse catches Nuts with the high ground, catches the Death Ward. But he gets the Omni Slash out. KP, can he find a kill? One more crit. He gets the crit. Rabbit turns it around, gets himself a double kill. It ends up as a 2-for-2. But again, NewBee coming out on top as they take down both the SF and the Juggernaut.
Absolutely
foul, but a very close encounter there with the Spirit Breaker. NewBee now, they're looking for a smoke, moving into the jungle. They've got a hook shot available. Q and Febby farming up a camp. It might be their last camp for a good bit of time, because June coming in, the Sun Spike onto Febby, looking for QO, but QO with the razor bringing Sanchez, look, the finger onto QO. Febby, he's going to fall almost early. Yes, they do find the kill. June stuck in the cogs. He pops him down the Death Ward, hitting onto June. Oh, he'll bring down the clock. KP looking for Moo now, moving in. Can he find this? The Winter's Curse onto QO, holding March and Notes back. KP getting low. Moo, look at the damage he's doing here with the Desolator. One more hit, not quite enough to bring that KP. Now March with the bashes will find Moo. What a fight there for MVP, taking 3 heroes down on the side of NewBee, and it was NewBee who were looking to fight that off the back of their own smoke.
What a heads-up play. Really, really good. Nuts is doing a good job at identifying when to throw it and just reading the fight very well.
Oh, shot onto Fenrir. They've got the cooks as well, but they don't have any detection, at least not on the June now. Banana coming in with a sentry, now the Hex onto Febby. Nowhere for the bounty to run, and NewBee will find themselves a lone bounty hunter. Lane should be able to find it as well. A charge will be coming through. I think Moo's going to be well and truly over to the other side of the map. At least he's going to try too much. He's going to follow through with this one. Now Rabbit blinking forward. They want to catch out the Space Cow. Going for it. Nuts and Febby are there with a backup. But is it going to be enough? The cast bouncing between Banana and Imba. But Rabbit with the Sonic Wave will blow up the March Spirit Breaker. He's going to buy back QO with the Requiem for the Riddler. But now with the Winter's Curse onto KP, holding the jug in place. Moo will be able to find that. It's too much damage here for the TA. But now with the hook shot onto QO, holding him into place. Now he's turning around with the raises. June getting low. But Moo, he's doing too much damage with his Desolator. Now March with the charge. He needs to do something here because March brought back if he finds his kill, and he will. Can he find Rabbit as well? Rabbit blinking himself away. It looks like the Queen will get herself out of this one, but March there.
Snipe on Febby here.
Is it?
She could have got the kill here, but might have risked her own life and plays it safe.
So we're going to go for this one, guys. He's going to do it fairly quickly with the damage and the crits from KP, but I'm sure NewBee will want to contest.
This is very good placement for the healing ward. The least likely to be checked.
Sansheng moving in with the Arctic Burn. He's got the Winter's Curse available. He's going to use it straight away now with the jump in here from Moo. The damage, the side blades. Look at the side blades go. Now a June with a hook shot. Trying to disrupt on the fight, keeping Nuts and Febby out of this. Sansheng and Moo, though, they're getting on. QO's done too much here with the Red Crim and the white right click. Sansheng, you can't fly away from that. Oh, Banana with the biggest finger of his life. Taking a kill in return. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Sonic Wave from Rabbit. Clicks QO and Febby. Febby getting himself south. QO going north. June's going to try and chase this one down. QO's going to look to delight the end. No, he's going for the TP. He's going to make it. He gets himself out. He gets himself out, which means MVP take that trade there. 3 for 2. Saving the SF.
I can't believe he got out of that mess.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Cut down one of the cores.
Catch Witch Doctor with the blink, but he's more likely to engage on Shadow Fiend if he can catch him before he gets PKD up. And maybe
If they can get KP in, there's Banana revealing the blink straight in, and he'll be able to secure the kill there onto the Juggernaut. Big pick off there for the side of NewBee with that smoke.
Find and engage with the Spirit Breaker, or if they just
hook shot in onto QO. He's come out a little bit too up onto BKB. The Requiem catches June, bringing him down to half. But now Sansheng with the Winter's Curse onto Nuts. March 19 his own team. KP coming in with the Blade Fury. They'll finish off the Witch Doctor there, and now March trying to fight this through with another strike, but Moo taking a fair bit of damage. Sonic Wave from Rabbit, but the Omni Snatch coming through Rabbit. He's got the Yules to dodge it off. Drew moving in to try and help out the quad, but the quad, just is able to blink himself away. Now Drew's in trouble. They're turning it around. They're looking for Moo here as well. They might find 4. Aegis is going to hit the deck.
he's got Blade Fury, he's
there. He is so dead. No way this guy's getting out of this one. Moo stuck between a rock and a hard place. He'll go down as well. 4 kills for the side of MVP, and they only lose the Witch Doctor. To win it yourself, it's a little bit sad. He didn't get to use the Death Ward, but I think he'll be fine with what the team were able to. Ready to put some pressure on this middle lane. Onto the tier 2. Sachin just throwing out the Splinter Blast, coming in with the Arctic Burn harass, but there's a charge on him, and QO moving up to the high ground. Can they find this with a Hex onto QO from Banana? Maybe they could turn this one around. The SF's already a half out. Moo coming in with the right click. BKB's pop up both the TA and the SF. The Winter's Curse cancelling the Requiem there. QO caught out for this one. Already snatched onto Sansheng though. They'll find the Wyvern. KP moving in onto Rabbit. March charging forward onto June with Blade Fury as well. June in a lot of trouble. Will get taken out with the raises there from QO. And it will be a 3 for 1 buyback, in fact, from Lion here. But he's not going to be able to do too much with both the Wyvern.
This is very confident, but they know a lot of big abilities are on cooldown. There's no Winter's Curse. There's no Queen of Pain hold for a little bit.
Oh, stun onto QO. Rabbit with the double damage in the finger as well. QO getting low. Oh, March with the dodge just in time to stop Rabbit getting that final touch in. Moo will blink forward, get the physical damage in. They'll bring down the SF. Now holding himself in place here with the Yules, trying to get himself out. Rabbit's going to be okay. It's now MVP on the retreat. Banana moving forward here. We'll find the Hex here onto March. Thanks to the vision granted by the Rocket Flare. Now Moo with the right clicks, trying to juke this one out. March. Febby's going to look for the TP out. Will escape. March as well tries for it. He won't be as lucky. They'll find the Spirit Breaker. And NewBee there with the successful defense.
MVP got a little bit over-eager there
at this point.
And it seems like it's been QO's approach in the games of Shadow we've seen to go for this build. Like very, very tanky build.
Oh, March! He wants to go straight in. Charge here onto Banana. Fight's going to kick up. Looking for the Nether Strike. Winter's Curse now thrown down onto March. Moo coming in with the finger as well. March is just a little bit too tanky. June hookshotting across. Sonic Wave blasts down March on the Spirit Break with the Omni Snatch coming through. Nuts will be able to find the kill onto the Clockwork. And KP moving forward with the Blade Fury. They'll find Moo. It's a killing spree now for the Juggernaut. They look for Sansheng as well. The Skadi from QO is just doing too much damage. Double kill here for the Shadow Fiend. And MVP clean up, and off the back of that, they'll look to take an easy Roshan.
Yeah, they could even consider Raxing mid. It's being pinged out.
I think the defending champions are run for their money. And if anything, MVP definitely in the better position at this point. So they're going to move forward, maybe try and go for the high ground here. Mousesport tracked up a banana here with a stun onto QO. The damage can from him, but it's just not enough. QO's just too damn tanky. With a healing ward dropped as well by KP. Winter's Curse now coming out. KP's going to fall. They'll find the kill of the Juggernaut, but QO with the Red Grip coming out. Moo, he's been caught in brace. He's going to be okay for the time being, but they're just going to continue to fight. June's had to back himself out on the sidelines. Banana getting very, very low here. Throws out the finger. QO might just fall here. No, Moo, he hasn't got the damage. No, the paralyzing cards. The bounces. Moo out in place. He's going to go down. Will buy back straight away. It's a double kill for QO though. He's incredible, but he's still got that Aegis here. Will go down once, but he's going to be back for round 2. Moo trying to force March back out the base. Walking the SF to fight up against this, going to get hecked up straight away. But again, the cards bouncing through onto Moo with the charge. That's a banana. MVP won't go for this Moo. It's a die back on the TA. Down for 100 seconds. Omni slash banana's going to melt. 3 heroes down to the side of NewBee. No buybacks available for them here. And MVP, they're going to go for the first set of racks. It's a nice Sonic Wave, but that's pretty much it. There's no follow-up. And Rabbit just has to blink himself the hell out of there. 34 for 24. MVP breaking the base. And NewBee falling apart. Still 80 seconds without the TA.
And they've got the healing ward up, so that great Sonic Wave effectively did absolutely nothing. He's going to need to wait another 20 seconds for a secondary one. This is easily...
They need something big. They need something big in NewBee.
They could mega them. They've got a full minute on the TA. No one's going to kill QO if the TA is dead. The only one who has a decent chance would be the Juggernaut with Wyvern's Winter's Curse onto the Shadow Feet.
Rabbit, then the strike. Oh, embrace! Might just save him for the time, but no! He goes down another Death Ward, drops down. June has his GG. NewBee are out. The defending champions defeated in the first stage of the elimination matches. And MVP Phoenix will climb themselves.
Wow.
As LD would say.
Wow.
Wow!
That has got to feel really good for MVP going into this tournament.
First stage of the elimination matches, and MVP Phoenix will climb themselves forward.
Wow.
As LD would say.
Wow.
Wow!
That has got to feel really good for MVP. Going into this tournament, of course, March said they think they have a really good shot at top 8. They're feeling confident, they're feeling prepared, using experience from previous years to try to carry themselves further in this tournament. This is the first big step for them. It's more than, I think they just stepped up about $150,000
$50,000 now to
this game.
$200,000. $150K in this game.
Great improvement. Very well executed strategy, and I think really importantly, best of 1 series. A lot of people are expecting in these elimination matches, some teams might try a cheese strat of some sort. Pretty much just a standard MVP Phoenix strategy, just well executed.
Pure player skill. QO's performance on that SF, absolutely flawless. 15 kills, 18 assists, only dying the 4 times. I mean, from the start as well, we saw him in lane. He didn't necessarily do the best against the tier, but he was able to stand up against it. And the harassment from Wyvern didn't phase him. They carried it through to the late portion of the game, and NewBee just didn't have the potential to carry against what MVP had achieved. We saw MVP take the Roche, and then off the back of that, the pressure was all on, full force onto NewBee. And Phoenix, they take it, they move forward. These guys coming through from the wildcard with the incredible performance.
I'm very excited to see, and now they get to a best of 3. So now they can have a bad game and still win a series from here on out. So this is the scariest match of the main event. So they've got through I was about to say they got through the hardest part. I think the hardest part is still